Next, we have to understand the garbage collection. What is garbage collection? So there's one garbage collection technique. In Java, we allocate memory through the new operator. We create object through the new operator, but we never delocate memory. It's not a programmer duty. Okay. Programmer is independent from that. Like in C++, or I can just write here some, let us say you're having C++, and Java. Consider these three languages. Okay. Now, how you allocate memory in C? You are writing here calloc and malloc to allocate memory. How you are delocating memory? Through the free, right? But in the C++, you are using what operator? You are using new operator, right? And you are removing through the delete operator, right? But in Java, you are allocating memory through the new, but you need not to worry to delocate. Garbage collection will take care. Okay. So this is not a programmer duty to do anything. Here we are having concept of constructor, right, and destructor. But in this case, you need not to worry about the destructor. In Java, we are having only constructor. So you need not to worry to delocate memory. That will be taken care by the garbage collections. So understood here? So in C++, constructor was helping me to get initializations and all. Destructor was helping to delocate memories and all. Even the new operator and delete operator was there. But in Java, we are having just new and constructor is there. So there's no destructor concept in Java. Now, what is garbage here? So garbage collector, you understood, determines the objects that are no more referenced in the program and releases the memory allocated. So garbage is the object which is not referred by program anymore. So if I have one object and referring some value, now that object is referring some another value. So that previous has become garbage because no one is referring to that value, right? Now the process of automatically freeing the memory of object and that are no more in use is called garbage collection. So this automatic freeing the memory is a concept of garbage collection. Look at here how garbage collection happen. So whenever you are writing some program, that time you are allocating memory, you are creating objects. Let us say you have created 10, 20 object. So this guy, reference counting collector, keeps a count of the references to each live object. You created 20 object. Among, let us say, 12 object is still has to work something. 8 is now not no need like letter. So that we can say 8 has become garbage and rest 12 is still live. So it is keep counting how many live objects. Second is the tracing collector. This guy uses the mark and sweep approach. What approach? Mark and sweep approach, in which the mark phase marks all the references object and the sweep phase collect the garbage memory of unreferenced object. So mark phase is keeping mark of all the live object and sweep phase is doing what? It is collecting or making a garbage for all the unreferenced object. Next, compacting collector reduces memory fragmentation by combining all the free spaces in memory into one unit during garbage collections. So whatever the free, it is keeping one side, whatever is the occupied memory, it is keeping one side. So it is just doing some defragmentation on the memory. Next, adaptive collector. So there's the one monitor. So this monitor is adaptive collector is monitoring the situation. Okay, if this kind of situation, let us try this algorithm. If this kind of situation, let us try this algorithm. So it is also looking what kind of algorithm will suit best and then apply with that situation. So this is all about like how the collection or garbage collection is happening. So this is a garbage collection technique. Now garbage collection benefit. So this avoids memory leakage, memory corruption, and in turn increasing the productivity. If we work with pointers in Java and all, there we are getting some memory leakage and all, unless and until if we are not doing very proper or managing the pointers. So here there's no concept of pointers in Java. Next is the finalized method. Where is this finalized method? There's a one object class in a lang package. Okay, this guy is having one method. What method? Finalized method, which is a protected void. Okay, so every class is a subclass of object. So every class, let us say this is your class, right? Your class is a subclass of object. So your class is also having the finalized method, right? So every class is having a finalized method. So whenever the object of that class, let us say I have object, okay, if this object is getting memory allocated, delocated, before delocating the memory of this object, okay, finalized method is get invoked. So is executed before the memory associated with an object is delocated. Can also be called manually using system.gc, okay, method. So once you are calling system.gc method, okay, manually, whatever the memory you are having, it will be claimed to you. Okay, so memory will come now. Whatever the garbage was there, it will be become converted into the memory now. So system.gc is helping, that's good, but again I'll tell you here, we cannot force to for garbage collection, but we can just request. So system.gc is helping me to request to the JVM that claim the memory. It's up to the JVM when it will claim the memory or when not. So it is all up to the JVM. We cannot force here. Look at this here. So this is very important that when will an object is illegal for garbage collection. Let us say you created object, when it will be garbage. So if you can see this method, void go and life z equal to new life. After end of this method, do you have z? No. So the z dies at the end of method. So as the method will end, the scope of z is gone and it has become what? Garbage, because there's no reference left of z, right? Next, second one, life z equal to new life. Okay, so what is happening here? Let us say this is my z object which is pointing one reference memory, and that is what new life. Okay, this is my memory here. Now again we are doing z equal to new life. So now this z is pointing another memory. What it is saying here? New life, right? Now once it is pointing new memory, this has become what? garbage. This has become garbage. So the first object is abandoned when Z is reprogrammed to a new object. Another way. Another is what? Life Z equal to new life. So having memory, and then we are saying null. Then Z is no more now. So at this place Z is not having any reference. Okay.